Well, here we are. It's the big night, the ALCCI Gala Dinner for 2015. And look what Fadi Zuki has arrived in. Let me open the door. Fadi has arrived in this beautiful Zagami Lambo. Come on, old fella. Look, yeah, he just jumped out like a superstar. How good is this car?
Amazing.
What a great night we're expecting tonight. Yes?
Absolutely. Look, again, this is our fourth year, John. Fourth year, and things are getting better every year. The chamber is, really improving a lot on the events, yes. And the respect, the recognition, the support from the community, from the government, from Lebanon has been absolutely enormous. Especially this year, the forum. International forum. We focus on the diaspora around the world.
It's just been extraordinary, and I tell you what, we as you can see, if you just pan around the room, you can see that the staff are getting ready right now. So, Fadi, I'll let you go and park your beautiful Lamborghini, because I mean, only you would park your car here, and I'm going to go to the red carpet and see the VIPs I can meet. And here's our very first VIP on our wonderful red carpet, Mr. Joseph Asaf. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, John. You are doing a great job.
Well, it's wonderful to have you here once again. Who was that man sneaking around behind us? Come on over here. Tonight, it's going to be a wonderful night again, celebrating a wonderful cause.
It's always been very, very nice and good whenever we meet with people like yourself and the people of the chambers here in Victoria.
Well, I hope you have a splendid night, and it's wonderful to have some of your highest esteem to be here, sir.
Thank you, John.
Zuki Law just keeps getting better and better and bigger and bigger, and Zaki is here. You're one of the partners?
Yes, I'm one of the partners of Blackstone Waterhouse Zuki.
Introduce your beautiful children.
This is Aramis and Classica.
Hello, welcome to you, Aramis and Classica.
Yes.
What beautiful names.
Thank you.
Now, what's he really like as a boss?
He's
not really one of your boss. You are
It's an
equals.
absolute honour to be working with him. He's a lovely man.
Hey, Mr. D.
Hello, hi. Surrounded by beauty, you might have to pull back a bit there, Andrew, because I've got Joe Zuki is here. He's the younger, better-looking brother.
I'm the older, better-looking brother.
Goodness gracious me. And please introduce the rest of the team here.
My wife, Jocelyn.
Welcome.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yes, hello.
And my brother, Sam.
Well, come on over here, guys, and try and crunch in a bit so we can get you around. Well, you must be very proud of a night like tonight. What does it mean to you?
Absolutely. It means a lot.
Your brother has done extremely well. How do you all fit into the Zuki family as far as working together? Very much a family issue?
Absolutely. It's a great company and great work ethics and
Great work ethic, yeah.
yeah.
And it's family, and above all, family is most important.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you. I'm very pleased to be here. This is not only a Melbourne affair, this is national, this is an international affair. I'm very pleased to be here. I came a long way from Michigan, United States, and this is the country I haven't been in here before, but it's wonderful. The people are wonderful. The event is fantastic.
Welcome, sir, and enjoy the night.
Thank you very much.
Honourable Philip Ruddock from Ben. Sheikh Samir, welcome to you, sir, and it's lovely to have you part of this wonderful event tonight.
Thank you very much.
What does the ALCCI mean to you?
Well, actually, I'm very proud to be here, first of all, and very important to share with that Mera. That's what I would come for. Thank you very much.
So many glamorous people. They're so gorgeous.
So many glamorous
people.
That's just so Lebanese.
I know. Whose outfit are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing Mireille Daguerre.
Oh, really? And I believe she is one of the world's top couture.
She's internationally acclaimed fashion designer.
Hey, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Scott Morrison and Fadi Zuki. People start talking. Is this man a great supporter, or is he a great supporter?
He is the best Australia ever known, my friend. That supporter, we're very proud of him, and we are very proud of such a caliber of politicians who really care about Australia and care the rest of the world. So we're very happy to have him here, supporting the chamber. He is supporting trade, and he's supporting really, especially in the current circumstances going on in the Middle East. When Scott was Minister of Immigration, he's done it well, and now as Minister of Social Services, he's doing even better. We thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you very much. On behalf of the board of the Australia-Lebanon Chamber of Commerce and Industry, I'd like to welcome you, one and all, to this wonderful night. A night of celebration, a night of fellowship, a chance to network, a chance to make new friends, a chance to greet old friends. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please be upstanding for the Australian and Lebanese national anthems.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth fertile. Our home is God by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
And now I call, please take your seats, ladies and gentlemen, now call upon Bishop Antoine to say grace.
Good evening, everyone. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Lord God, as we gather tonight at the gala dinner of the Australian Lebanese Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Victoria, we beseech your presence amongst us. We pray for the ALCCI, all its board and members, led by Mr. Fadi Zouki, and all the people gathered here as one family, working to build bridges of communication, exchange, and commerce between Australia and Lebanon.
One of the stars of the biggest TV networks in the Middle East, MTV, would you please welcome my very special co-host and brand new visitor to our wonderful country and our wonderful city, Joyce Araki. Joyce, come on now. Come forward, my dear. Come forward.
Can you have?
Make me look fantastic.
You are.
My goodness gracious me. Give her a big round of applause, a big welcome.
Hi. Yeah. Please don't.
I can't get up. Could you,
You
help
are
me? Could you help me? I'm
fantastic,
very
but
old.
my family name is Aii.
IE?
Yeah.
I want you to teach me some now. I was caught in the elevator today with a lady who said, you must learn to speak our language. And I think it's time that you gave me some tips on, would you say a big welcome to everybody in Arabic?
Good evening. من 4 سنين تقريبا كنت مع MTV عم مثل MTV وشهدت على إطلاق غرفة التجارة والصناعة المشتركة بين لبنان وأستراليا. طبعاً هالغرفة هي غرفة فيكتوريا. كان بوقتها المؤسس يلي بعده فادي الزوقي، نوجه له تحية اليوم لأن لو ما منه أنا ما كنت هون وأنتم ما كنتوا هون. فبوقتها كنت عم بشهد إطلاق هيدي الغرفة. اليوم أنا هون عم بشهد إنه هيدي الغرفة توسعت وتطورت. والدليل الأكبر على هيدا الشيء هو وجودكم هون الليلة. توافقون الرأي؟ من 4 سنين كانت حلم، واليوم صارت أكثر من واقع. سهرتنا الليلة صحيح إنه هي للترفيه والتسلية، ولكن أيضاً سهرة بعنوان اقتصادي مميز، لأنه أردنا من خلالها إنه نسلط الضوء على أشخاص طبعاً تستحق إنه يتسلط الضوء عليها. كيف لا؟ وهن أشخاص اشتغلوا من قلبهم للبنان ولأستراليا. لبنانيين وأستراليين استحقوا تكريم اليوم، وطبعاً رح تكرمهم غرفة أستراليا للصناعة والتجارة فيكتوريا بجوائز مقسمة ل3 فئات. خليني لكم فئات هيدا الجوائز. الفئة الأولى هي جائزة رجال الأعمال. الفئة الثانية هي جوائز تقديرية وتنويه لأشخاص مثل ما قلنا اشتغلوا لتوطيد العلاقة بين أستراليا ولبنان. وأيضاً في جوائز ما تعرف بجوائز البلاتينوم، هي لأشخاص شغلت مناصب وشغلت هالمناصب لصالح تطوير وتوطيد وتفعيل العلاقات اللبنانية الأسترالية، وطبعاً إلى منا ألف تحية. John, I'm still speaking in Arabic. I still have one sentence. Can I?
Please. I'm in awe.
هالليلة بكلام مختصر هي ليلة لبنان بأستراليا، وليلة أستراليا بوجدان لبنانيين.
Thank you very much. I cannot tell you how wonderful it is to have you on the stage. You are going to be my savior. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host tonight and the president of the ALCCI, Mr. Fadi Zuki, OM.
فادي، قبل ما تحكي اسمح لنا كمان باللبناني نعرف عنك، بما انك هالقد لبناني.
I was going to say that.
أول زيارة لك كانت من سنة، كان عمرك سنة لأستراليا. بعدين بعمر 15 سنة فادي الزوقي هاجر لبنان، ولكنه أبداً ما هجره، لأنه لبنان ضل بقلبه عطول وبفكره وبكل فكرة من أفكاره. حفظ لأستراليا جميلة عليه، ولكنه أيضاً ما بينسى لبنان ولا نسي هالبلد الأحب لقلبه، فقرر يجمع بين الاثنين بقلب واحد وبقالب واحد، وهيك أسس غرفة أستراليا للصناعة والتجارة فيكتوريا. كانت فكرة ومعه صارت حقيقة بزمن صار فيه يلي بلبنان وقاعدين بلبنان ما بيعرفوا قيمة لبنان، أما بأستراليا يلي ربما قاعدين بعاد عن لبنان بيعرفوا قيمة لبنان أكثر من أبنائه، وعذراً على هالصورة ولكن على الأكيد أكثر من سياسيينه. طبعاً ضل عارف قيمة بلده، وكان وبعده وراح يضل يشتغل على هالأساس، وما أحوج لبنان لأمثال فادي الزوقي.
جويس بتشكرك، عن جد خجلتينا. نحن بنرحب فيكي وانت بالفعل بتمثلي لبنان اليوم باستراليا كمان. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all to the 2015 Business Forum and the 4th Annual Gala Ball of the Australia-Lebanon Chamber of Commerce and Industry. It is such a great pleasure to be here with you this evening. As tradition dictates, I would like to start by acknowledging the traditional owners of this land, the Wurundjeri people of Kulin Nations. I must further acknowledge with gratitude our distinguished guests from all levels of politics, diplomacy, and religion, the federal and state governments for partnering with us in this week's events, our very special visitors from overseas and interstate, tonight's speakers, our fabulous master and mistress of ceremonies, Channel 7's John Deeks and MTV Lebanon's Joyce Akiki. The world's class performers here to entertain us tonight, our most valued sponsors, members, and supporters, members of the international and local media, and here I would like to mention Denise Haddad, our hard-working organizing committee, Mona, Greta, Bernadette, and Mireille, and each of my fellow directors of the ALCCI. I would like to give a special thanks to Ambassador Glenn Miles for all the support he provided us when we were in Lebanon in May for the Expats Conference, and for helping the delegates coming here to join us for this forum, and also for your own participation in today's conference. A very big thanks goes to you, Ambassador Miles. And our charge d'affaires, Mr. Milad Raad, who never misses an occasion as well. I'd like to acknowledge you as well. Another special mention is for a very special couple whose help and generosity again during the Chamber's visit to Lebanon in May, and for their continuous support here in Australia. Joseph and Angela as staff, you are two of the most unique individuals and hold a special place in the heart of so many in our community. Lebanon is renowned for exporting music and talent across the world. Last year, we were honored to introduce Tanya Cassis to the Australian audience. And this year, we are privileged to have Michelle Fadel here with us. Michelle is an extraordinary pianist and composer, a real asset to Lebanon, whom I know you will come to love as easily as I have. As I say each year, it is truly a joy to look out across a room filled with so many people who share our goal of strengthening ties between Australia, Lebanon, and the Lebanese diaspora. This chamber is about Australia. This chamber is about Lebanon. This chamber is about the global Lebanese diaspora. But most of all, this chamber is about bringing them all together, which we have successfully done with this, our first business forum, launched here in Melbourne last night. As a Chamber of Commerce and Industry, we see trade and investment as essential to the improvement of prosperity on a personal, local, and national, and even a global level. Take the bilateral relationship between Australia and Lebanon, for example. Here we have one of the strongest communities in the global Lebanese diaspora, with more than 500,000 residents of Lebanese origin living in above-average first-world conditions. These 500,000 expats have contributed significantly to the Australian economy and have the capacity to bolster Lebanon's economy through trade and investments with Lebanon. Right now, this people-to-people expat link between Australia and Lebanon is grossly underutilized. The Australian Lebanese community, as well as the wider Australian business community, has the power to make a major improvements to Lebanon's prosperity and help combat the economic terrorism plaguing a region enduring chronic civil upheaval. I urge the Australian business community to recognize and capitalize on the opportunity Lebanon presents, from natural gas and fuel to healthcare, innovation and construction, and to use Lebanon and its people to secure contracts in the region. In so doing, the Australian private sector would grant Lebanon real economic opportunities to help her people rise above their ongoing political and economic challenges and to flourish. While the expat community can do just so much, tonight I call on Lebanon to look at its future seriously, to start looking after its own interest, and that is of its people. The Lebanese people have had enough. They have fought a long and hard battle that is not their own. It is time for a change. It is time to give the Lebanese people what they deserve. I call on the Australian government to continue to support Lebanon economically and politically in order to enable the change the Lebanese people need. The Lebanese have stood the test of time through their resilience, courage, strong values, and their excellence in trade and commerce. A testament to their strength as people, even after 30 years of war, not one single Lebanese person lived in a tent.
In our recent trade mission to Lebanon, I realized that outside world has very little understanding about Australia's economic contributions and standing as a leader in many areas of industry and innovations. To overcome this, we are working to educate the business communities of Lebanon and the diaspora about the value of investing in and trading with Australia. To this end, we will work closely with our Australian ambassador in Lebanon to hold events such as Australia Week. We will also encourage Australia's wider business community to have a greater involvement in trade missions and further business forums and expos here in Lebanon and across the world. We are very proud that the momentum has already been created in this regard, as it is evident from the caliber of international visitors who traveled to Melbourne to attend this week's business forum. We have also made some tremendous alliance, having already signed MOUs with the Chamber of Commerce and Industry and Agriculture of Beirut and Mount Lebanon, the Chamber of Commerce, Industry and Agriculture of Tripoli and North Lebanon, the Lebanese International Business Association Network, the Australian Arab Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the Victorian Lebanese Community Council. Tonight we are proud to be signing 2 more special MOUs, the first with the Lebanese International Business Council and the second with Halfa, France. We are very honored to have both the current and founding presidents of LIBC with us, and I most humbly thank Ms. Rola Musa and Dr. Ned Fawaz for traveling here to participate in our business forum and tonight's gala. I am also greatly humbled to have Mr. Tony Manassa here in his capacity as President of Halfa and Chairperson of WLCU World Economic Committee. There are, of course, countless others who deserve our thanks for making our first business forum such a great success and for making this beautiful event tonight possible. For all of you, please accept my sincere gratitude. I would also like to remind you tonight, event is being televised around the world by Lebanon's MTV. Which coincidentally, we have a representative here, my close friend, Mr. Anwar Harb. If you are not already a member of this chamber, you simply need to fill in the application from your program booklet and pass it to one of the helpers who will be coming to the tables through the night. Remember, membership of the ALCCI is not exclusive to any one nationality, region, or community group. We are proud to already have several international members, along with members of English, Greek, Italian, French, German, Chinese, and Croatian heritage. By joining the ALCCI, you can help the Chamber continue its great work into the future. Please settle back, enjoy the music, the food, the wine, and the company, and thanks again.
Thank you, Fadi. Wow, what a guy. Wow. Well, Fadi's cute. No, I wouldn't say cute, but we have someone who really is lovely, and her name is Rochelle, and I'd like to invite her to come to the stage now. Come on, Rochelle. Give her a big round of applause, everybody. A little bit nervous. Hi, Rochelle. Come up here, turn around. Tell me about your dad. What is your dad's name?
Ali Koda.
Ali, and Ali he's very important to the ALCCI, isn't he?
Yes.
Yes, he is. Very much part of it. Well, you're going to sing a lovely song for us. What is it you are going to sing, Rochelle?
Look at you.
Would you please give Rochelle a big round of applause? Thank you.
Everybody needs a song. just like a dream to me, just like kaleidoscope colors that cover me. All I need, every breath that I breathe. Don't you know you're beautiful? When the waves are flooding the shore and I can't find my way home anymore, that's when I look at you. I look at you. Just like a dream to me.
Thank you so much. Wow, we should get you on The Voice or on X Factor. We should get, sorry, Channel 7, X Factor, absolutely. Congratulations and good luck. I believe you're the president of your class, is that right?
Yeah, I was
You
SLC.
are. Yeah. Well, thank you very much. Thank you, Rochelle. Give her another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now my pleasure to introduce someone. Oh, by the way, if you're feeling a bit squishy, you can move out. There is space, so feel free to move out if you're feeling a little bit hemmed in, a bit Jetstar, move out to business class. Be happy to just move out a little bit, that's fine. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the Victorian Treasurer, the Honourable Tim Pallas MP, here to come up and say a few words. Tim, come on up. Tim Pallas, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, sir. Nice to have you here. And welcome to this illustrious event.
Well, it's a great honour to be here. Having visited Beirut and Lebanon.
Recommend the beaches?
I can recommend the beaches. I didn't actually, I've got to say, honestly, I never actually got to have a swim.
Right.
But I attended with Steve Brax, former Premier, and we got to see a lot of Lebanon, and it truly is a glorious country.
Go with a local. Well, it's not quite a local, but go with someone who knows where they're going.
Well, of course, I attended, ably assisted by your president, Mr. Fadi Zuki, a very good friend, and also somebody who knows his way around Lebanon very well.
We are going to need you, sir, to present some awards. Ladies and gentlemen, just a little bit of shoo if I can. We have the first of our awards, and it's our Appreciation Awards. And I'd like to call upon Fadi to come on stage to help assist in the presenting of our Appreciation Awards. Fadi, please come forward. Fadi Zuki, come up. Thank you. Fadi, come forward. Thank you. He's chatting, he's networking. Okay, Fadi, please make your way up here. And along with Tim Pallas, who I believe you had a lovely time on your trip with, we have our first of our Appreciation Awards, and the first award goes to, would you like to announce the award winner?
The Honourable John Ejaka, MP.
MP. John, would you come forward? Congratulations, sir.
Thank you very much.
Would you like to stand there? Thank you very much. There we are. Hold on to that. Congratulations, sir. Well done. Thank you so much indeed. And the second of our Appreciation Awards, and the winner is...
The Honourable... His Excellency Milad Rad.
His Excellency Milad Rad, please come forward. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency Milad Rad. Congratulations. Just get there, nice and close together. Come in, Tim. Thank you. Come in. Fatty, getting close. And over here. Congratulations, sir. Thank you so much indeed. And our third appreciation award goes to
Miss Rula Musa.
Rula Musa. Rula, congratulations. Come on up here. Fighting your way through. Looking beautiful. Beautiful. Just cross a little bit. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And our next appreciation award winner is
Mr. Tony Charbel.
Tony Charbel. Tony, come forward. Just maybe just a little bit. There we go. And there's a... Great. And our final appreciation award goes to
A journalist from the Future TV, Miss Linda Tamim.
Linda. Come forward.
Linda couldn't make it with us tonight, so Said will receive our behalf.
Just to be clear, that's not Linda. Mr. Palace, thank you very much indeed, Tim. Appreciate it. Buddy, we'll see you again a bit later on. And please welcome back on stage. Here's Joyce, everybody. Off the plane. Give her a big round of applause. Come on, be welcoming. We have
Can I
something.
speak in Arabic?
Please, I insist. You're going to show a video.
And you will understand everything.
Every single word.
Every word.
Every word. Oh, don't.
بأيار الماضي نظمت وزارة الخارجية والمغتربين مؤتمر كان عنوانه مؤتمر الطاقة الاغترابية. كان أحد أهم المؤتمرات بلبنان واللي استقطب عدد كبير من المغتربين بكل أنحاء العالم. وطبعاً بما أنه توزعنا الاغترابي كبير ببلاد الله الواسعة كان له كان شارك عدد كتير كبير من الحاضرين بهيدا المؤتمر. وبما أنه كان اسمه مؤتمر الطاقة كان لابد من أنه يشارك فيه طاقة اغترابية أسترالية فعالة. وكانت طبعاً غرفة أستراليا ولبنان للصناعة والتجارة فيكتوريا مشاركة عبر وفد مش بس بهذا المؤتمر إنما جال أيضاً على عدد كبير من السياسيين لنعرف أكثر عن هالجولة ولنشوف بشو كانت مشغولة هالغرفة. نطلع سوا على الشاشة ومنحضر سوا الفيديو.
In May 2015, a delegation from the Australia-Lebanon Chamber of Commerce and Industry, headed by Chamber President Mr. Fadi Zouki OAM, flew to Lebanon for an important trade mission. The delegation was mainly comprised of successful Australian businessmen of Lebanese origin and Australian businessmen alike. The Honourable Steve Bracks, the former Victoria Premier, was also present.
And we've got a big delegation here. I think there's about 30 Australian Lebanese in country. And not just Australian Lebanese, I should say some Australians who are here for the first time ever. And what they're doing is seeing a country that's trying to get ahead, trying to build its economy, and that's what we're hoping to support.
You're not Lebanese, but you're part of the Australia-Lebanon Chamber of Commerce. What has pushed you to join it?
Fadi Zuki is a very good friend of mine. I've been flying with Fadi for 20 years. And we're great mates. And he asked me 2 years ago to come up with an idea to bring aviation to Lebanon. And that's what we're doing here.
In fact, I was in Melbourne last month, and I had met Fadi Zuki, who's doing a great job in getting closer the Lebanese in Australia with their roots in Lebanon. And we will try to do something in Australia in September with the ALCCI, trying to promote our real estate projects and our banking projects.
This year, the ALCCI was invited to attend the Lebanese Diaspora Energy Conference organized by Foreign Affairs Minister Gibran Bassil, during which they had the opportunity to network with members of the Lebanese diaspora and invite entrepreneurs to attend the Business Forum 2015 themed Prosperity Through Trade and Investment. The forum, which will be held in Melbourne, Victoria in September, will allow entrepreneurs to promote and engage their business and trade with participants from Australia, Lebanon and the Lebanese diaspora.
The impression I got was it was quite an exciting time and very much emotional time, seeing Lebanese diaspora from all around the world attend a conference here in Beirut. And I basically sympathized with a lot of them as they shared my own story, my own plight of my own journey, leaving Lebanon as a little kid, going overseas into a new world and establishing ourselves, now coming back to Beirut to try and see how we can contribute back to Lebanon.
It's a great event just for Lebanon. I think it's probably a good step from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to start engaging the Lebanese overseas. And Lebanese are everywhere, they're successful, so why not share this with the Lebanese, with Lebanon, our own country, you know?
It's dynamic. It takes export missions, obviously from Australia to Lebanon and vice versa, bringing people to Lebanon. It's making its name. We've always had associations, but this one is making a difference now. And I think that's part of what we need to do, to have the structures in place, not only the engagements, but the structures to make a difference, and this is one of them.
I think the Chamber has an important role to promote the Lebanese products in Australia, and also to promote the Australian products in Lebanon. Because there is no way that we can keep this low level of exchange where we have this potential, a huge potential, not to mention construction and trading, but only think of the consumption of the Lebanese descendants in Australia for Lebanese products, for agroalimentary, and you can, from this, imagine how far we can go.
We have opportunities of investment in areas of IT, property development, the financial sector is very active in Australia. So there are enormous opportunities, and they're fairly widespread, depending on the expertise and the skills, if you like, and the areas that potential investors are looking for.
Lebanon got a lot to offer Australia. Lebanon is the platform for trade into the MENA, which is the Gulf region, and West Africa. And I always say that as an example. There is about 19 million people of Lebanese origin around the world, and you highly likely, in most circumstances, you will always find a Lebanese involved in a business transaction one way or the other. So therefore, Lebanon is a broker for a lot of those deals, and we are trying to educate the Australians to use the Lebanese men of commerce, and women of commerce, of course, to be able to network throughout the Middle East. And if they want to achieve outcomes, they have to go via Lebanon. Otherwise, they will face a very long journey to achieve their goals.
As part of their mission to stimulate economic interest between Lebanon and Australia, delegation members have visited key political figures.
We discussed with the Prime Minister the opportunity for enhanced trade and investment, in particular to capitalise on the almost 500,000 Australians who are of Lebanese descent. And the majority of those are in our two major capital cities of Sydney and Melbourne, who are represented in all walks of life, in business, in academia, in politics, in the media, in a whole range of other areas. And there is great opportunity to utilise that to enhance further opportunities for economic growth in Lebanon and also therefore Australia from that point of view as well.
We believe in Lebanon always, and we always would like to see Lebanon, the growth in Lebanon in economical, in social, in political, to be as used to be years ago, the pioneer for the humanity, for the equity, for the international trade, because Lebanese in the time of Phoenician, they used to be the pioneer, and that's what we're looking forward for.
They've also met with the Lebanese International Businessmen Association Network members, as well as their counterparts at the Chambers of Commerce in Beirut and Tripoli, with whom they've signed memorandums of understanding. What can the Chamber of Commerce do to promote the image of Lebanon as a favorable country for investment?
What we're doing is to clarify and give all investors, especially Australian investors, a true picture of what's going on in Lebanon, especially in terms of the oil and gas prospects that we see as very promising, especially in relation to service companies that will be servicing the mainly offshore gas installations in the Mediterranean. And of course Australia has a lot of experience in this regard, and we hope that Australian service companies will be interested in coming to Lebanon and in having a base in the free economic zones that we are also working on establishing in Lebanon.
What would you like to invest in personally?
My background is in IT and engineering as a project management. I would like to have the same standard as we have out of Lebanon, to have it in Lebanon. I believe Lebanon is a beautiful country to invest on it, but we really need the security. And I would like to ask all the politicians to put their hands together and give us some kind of security so we can get all the Lebanese aboard to come and invest in Lebanon.
To be honest, I look forward to flying around here. It is a magnificent country. I've flown all around New Zealand, New Guinea, Solomon Islands, America, Canada. And this place, I'm itching to fly around Lebanon.
This is congratulations to all the Lebanese in Australia, because I'm only probably one of many, and they all deserve equal reward for all the hard work and all the contribution to Lebanon.
Should be thinking of ways perhaps in Australia to involve more of the Lebanese expat community and bring them here to possibly the event next year. Do you think anything can be done about that?
No, I think they can. I think that the Australian Lebanon Chamber of Commerce and other Lebanese groups in Australia, it's making them aware of it so that they can get out there and encourage their members to come along. And even if they can't attend, because it's a long way, but at least look at it on the internet, check out what's happened, read the speeches, and work out how they can help Lebanon and bolster the ties between both countries.
What would your message be to the Lebanese in Australia who've never been to Lebanon?
You are missing a lot. No? You are losing your roots. You can flourish much better when you are connected to Lebanon. come visit us one time and you will do it every time.
Oh, I definitely say they're missing out. Because I think you need to touch and feel what Lebanon's about. You can't read it in a book. You can't see it in a television. You have to touch and feel it.
Come to Lebanon. You're missing out. You're missing out on a beautiful country with culture, with history, with a lot more to offer. And I think, as Chris put it, it's still surreal to me. I still don't believe that I'm actually here.
A Lebanese is a success story in his own right. No matter where he is and wherever part of the world he is, he's very dynamic. He's able to excel in all fields, yet he still maintains his roots, which tells us something is very special and unique about this little country here. You can take a Lebanese out of Lebanon, but you can't take Lebanon out of Lebanese.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And this is being shown around the world. This is also going out via MTV. And can I just say, the lady to my left is a renowned and well-respected journalist across the Middle East, and she's known as El Troublemaker. Because
so watch
you are
out.
a tiger.
So watch out.
A tiger. With the politicians, you get in there, yeah?
They need it sometimes.
How would you sum up politics in Lebanon?
Politics?
What do you think of politics in Lebanon?
I prefer not to talk in politics.
Fair
Tonight
enough.
we're not. We don't want to talk.
We don't want to talk.
politics.
Yeah, I understand. I said,
Okay.
but you are tough. You are tough.
Yes, I am, because they need
Your
it.
editor says you are tough. Joyce, you get in there and yeah, I like that. We have some very tough politicians here. Have you ever heard of Scott Morrison?
Yeah.
He's a very nice man.
2 minutes ago.
Yeah, 2 minutes ago. Folks, help us out here, please. We are greatly honoured to have Scott Morrison with us again, the Minister for Social Services, and he was with us last year and is here again. Scott Morrison, please come forward, sir. Now, you be nice to this man. He's a good man. Don't.
Be gentle with me.
Be gentle.
I will, if you are.
Yeah, Scott, head to the microphone. Well, we should be having Joyce interviewing because she is a tiger, and she's very tough on politicians.
The Lee Sales of Lebanon.
Exactly. Exactly right. She's pretty tough. It's been, folks, please, some courtesy up on stage. Scott, it's been a marvellous year. Tell us some of the highlights for you as far as integrating with the Lebanese community and the ALCCI.
Well, Alhamdulillah, it's wonderful to be here with all of you tonight. And can I, before I say that, say a particular thank you to Fadi Zuka for this tremendous gathering. Isn't it wonderful to have so many of you here? Fadi, you're not only the best looking bloke here, you're also a tremendous leader. And can I also say thank you tonight for honouring Philip Ruddock.
Here,
Philip
here.
Ruddock has been a champion of the Lebanese community in Australia, not just in our hometown of Sydney, but here as well. And I know Michael Sukkar is here as well, a great son of the Lebanese community here in Australia. And we're thrilled to be here with you tonight, Philip, to share in this night. And this is a highlight, I think, of the night, to be engaging with the Lebanese community. But today, we got together with Saidna and the other leaders of the various Middle Eastern communities to discuss the very important issue of resettling 12,000 refugees and humanitarian entrants from the conflict zone in the Middle East. And it's going to be a very difficult but very rewarding job ahead to ensure that we can bring those people from that area, families of those who sit in this room here tonight, families who are hosting other families in Lebanon as I know they are and have been doing for many years. We have already resettled almost 8,000 out of the conflict in Syria and Iraq over the last 2 years, and we will now upgrade that with 12,000 and more in the years to come.
Thank you, Scott. That is wonderful news, of course, that has been announced. And we are now, sir, going to put you to work.
Very good.
We have some more awards, this time the Business Awards. I'll hand over to Joyce to announce the award winners.
And I will not be tough. I promise you, Minister. So the first award is for Sarkis Nassif, Mr. Sarkis Nassif.
Fadi, would you please come forward? Fadi Zuki, please come forward to help us present the awards. Thank you. Congratulations, sir. Well done. And we're just going to photo. You just turn around. Thank you. Thank you. And hop in there. Getting nice and close. There we are. Thank you. Right, just a little bit further that way, if you could. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. Well done. Thank you, Joyce.
Thank you. Mr. Imad Makhoul.
Imad Makhoul, congratulations. The second of our Business Award recipients. Congratulations, sir. Well done, sir. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Getting nice and close there. Thank you very much. Thank you, Matt. Our third recipient.
The third Business Award is for Mrs. Julie Elliott.
Julie Elliott from the Bank of Sydney, CEO. And major sponsor of our business forum. And soon to be off to Hawaii. Support of the ALCCI.
The third Business Award is for Mr. Anthony Mnesta.
Anthony Mnesta, congratulations. And our final award recipient for this group of business awards, please, Joyce.
Mr. George Zizis.
George Zizis.
في زقفة كبيرة أكبر زقفة بعتقد طلعت له.
May I say something? This man has been to Lebanon 3 times. Well deserved.
Thank you very much indeed, Fadi. And before we go, Mr. Morrison, I believe you'll have one more thing you'd like to say, sir.
Another thing, I just also wanted to thank you for acknowledging John Ajaka, a fellow New South Welshman here tonight. And it's wonderful that you've been recognised, John. You've been a real powerhouse for representing the Lebanese community in the New South Wales Parliament. And as a fellow New South Welshman, we want to say thank you and congratulations. It wasn't just Robbie Farrer in New South Wales, it was John Ajaka as well. So congratulations.
Thank you very much indeed, sir. See, he's a lovely man, lovely man.
He is.
Yes, don't you? All right, now, madam, I have a question for you. Have you heard of Omadine?
Of course I have heard.
Of course you've heard of Omadine. And ladies and gentlemen, our first musical interlude is about to begin with the fabulous Omadine. We'll be back with more of our awards and also some big chances for you to win some great prizes as well. Joyce, we'll go and enjoy some dinner as ourselves and look forward to listening to Omadine. We will dance to Omadine.
Of course we will.
Back with more shortly. Thank you, folks.
Thank you so much. I just want to say thank you to Fadi for tonight and for supporting me. And I'm really honored to be in the presence of everyone in this room. I'm going to sing a few songs for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Kill our microphones, Chris.
Turn down the bed, turn down these voices inside my head, and lay down with me. Tell me no lies, just hold me close. Don't patronize, don't patronize. Something it won't, and here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my arms, and I'll feel the power if you don't, and no you won't, 'cause I can't make you love me if you don't. If you don't, no. And I'll close my eyes, then I won't see the love you don't feel when you're holding me. And morning will come, and I'll do what's right. Just give me till then to give up this fight, and I will give up. if you don't, if you don't.
Thank you.
Guess it's true, I'm not good at a one-night stand, but I still need love, cause I'm just a man. And these nights never seem to go to plan. I don't want you to leave, will you hold my hand? So won't you stay with me, cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. So won't you stay with me? Why am I so emotional? No, it's not a good look, it's some self-control. And deep down I know this never works. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can you lay with me so it doesn't hurt? So won't you stay with me? Oh, you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. So won't you stay with me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. So won't you stay? Won't you stay with me? So won't you stay with me? Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. Oh, stay with me. So won't you stay with me? Oh, 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 oh. You're all I need. Oh, this ain't love, it's clear to see. So won't you stay with me?
Thank you.
Joyce, we are going to. Oh, sorry, I've not been drinking. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, this is going on MTV. How many people would watch MTV?
Million of people.
Millions. And we're going to do a selfie. So let's turn around and everybody. Oh, you look much prettier than me. Who's that guy in the background?
Is it normal?
Gotta
It's
get him out
normal,
of
I
it.
think.
There we are. We're going to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? Ladies and gentlemen, I have a very honored guest to welcome on stage. Folks, somebody tap a glass. Thank you. It's an old Australian tradition. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great honour and privilege to welcome on stage a great Australian, Major General the Honourable Michael Jeffrey, AC, AO, CVO, MC retired, the former Australian Governor General. Please welcome Major General Michael Jeffrey to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen. a great Australian. He's a great man.
So I will not be tough with him.
Yeah, very.
Lovely to see you. Welcome to this country.
Nice
Welcome,
meeting
sir.
you. Thank
Great to have you here. Please address the lectern.
That's as quiet as it's been all night. Well done.
Thank you very much, sir. It's only because you're here.
It's the military discipline, isn't it? I like a bit of military discipline in things.
Well, you do. That's your heritage. So that's where you come from.
Well, it is.
Lebanon.
Lebanon. Well, could I say to Ed by way of welcome, what a special privilege it is to see you here as part of, I guess, a diaspora that's come to this country that's helped to make this country what it is. And it's been our immigrant population that have brought language, cuisine, art, culture, fun, business acumen. And that's why Australia is such a great country. And it's why I, as a former Governor-General, can walk around anywhere in this country without a police guard.
Yeah.
Because it's such a
is
free
amazing.
and democratic place. And not many countries can do that. So welcome to...
Would you like me to stay here?
Yes.
Would you like if I stay here?
What's that?
Would you like her to stay here?
I'd love you to stay here.
Yes, don't go back to
Shall I sign
Lebanon.
it in?
Stay here. Yes. You agree, ladies and gentlemen?
I
We
need
a tiger.
I need a green light from Fadi.
Ah, that's right.
Well, you've got a minister down there that
Yes,
can
he
sign
said
something,
yes.
probably.
Major General, there is something that I would like to ask you about, and that is your work with conservation.
Well, earlier on we were talking about, Scott Morrison was talking about the great refugee problem, which I guess mostly has been caused through conflict, war. And it's very good that we're doing something about that. But in my view, the bigger conflict is going to hit us in very short order, is going to be how we're going to feed 10 billion people by 2050, when our population now is 7 billion. We've got to try and almost double our food production at a time when the world is losing about 1% of its arable land every year. And where the big food bowls of China and India, the Africa and the Middle East are losing their water because they're drawing it from aquifers that are irreplaceable. And very soon, I think we're not just going to have tens of thousands of refugees crossing borders, I think we're going to have tens of millions of refugees, hungry, thirsty and very angry, crossing borders. And if I could put it to this chamber as largely a business group, to try and think a little bit outside the square in your deliberations, to look at how we might do something about improving our capacity, firstly in this country to increase our food production, but also to develop systems of land management and agriculture whereby we can help other countries to improve their own agricultural capacity and land management and so on. And we can do that because we've got the evidence and we've got the organisations in place so to do.
Thank you, sir, and well said. Please give a round of applause for that. I certainly agree. And the next award winner in our business awards, the first one goes to
Mr. Ned Fawaz. Dr. Ned Fawaz.
Please come forward, sir. From Michigan. Thank you, sir. Welcome again. We're like old friends. We are, sir. Here we are, just move across there. Dr. Ned Fawaz.
هو صحافي وإعلامي ملقب بعميد الجالية اللبنانية بأستراليا. حائز أوسمة بتبلش من روما من عند البابا وما بتنتهي بالملكة إليزابيث، مرورا طبعا ببلده الأحب إلى قلبه لبنان، حيث كرموا أكثر من رئيس جمهورية. من أرز تنورين وبشري حضر من 46 سنة، كان هون، حضر إلى أستراليا، هاجر من لبنان إلى أستراليا، ولكن أيضاً لبنان لا يزال بضميره حكاية قدموس وجبران. الصحافي والإعلامي أنور حرب، تفضل.
Thank you, Joyce. Your Grace, Bishop Tarabai, Your Eminence, Sheikh Shad, Honorable Ministers, Members of Parliament, our Ambassador to Beirut, an ex-Ambassador to Beirut also, our own Chargé d'Affaires in Canberra, Mr. Fadi Zouqi, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and may I, on behalf of everyone here, may I wish Carla Taylor all the best. Carla, we love you. We pray for you. Few words in English, then I'll switch to my native language. We are gathered tonight for a special occasion, the road to prosperity. This road is not a slogan, nor an attractive headline or a way of life. It is a commitment, it is a strategy by a pioneer, by a gentleman, by a patriotic Australian Lebanese, Mr. Fadi Zouqi, and his fellow members of the chamber. Can I say to this magnificent audience tonight, including my leader, Bishop Tarabai, my mentor, the Honorable Philip Raddock, my two brothers, the Honorable Ministers Scott Morrison and John Ajaka, my friends, Louis Fleifel, Julie Elliott, and His Excellency Anthony Terbai all the way from Queensland, and to all other guests, I say to Fadi and his colleagues, good luck. You are the story of success. Fadi, Lebanon is proud of you. Australia is proud of you. We are all proud of you, and we, as you are proud to belong to this great nation of prosperity, humanity, and diversity, Australia, the great Australia. أيها الحضور الكريم، لقاؤنا الليلة نمشيه على طريق هذه المناسبة، نمشيه على طريق الازدهار، road to prosperity، لنكسر وجع الوطن الأم الحزين لبنان، لنفرح مع استقرار أستراليا العظيمة، لنقف على أطلال هجرة أحفاد قدموس إلى أماكن مجهولة، لنلمس وجع الأحشاء في الوطن الأم، لنقول لفادي الصديق أنت ناسك في النجاحات، أنت عصير الخوابي الطافح بالنور والحب المعتق، أنت لست سرابا إذ نشعر أن الناس وفرحهم في شرايينك، في وجهك الذي يطفح عطاء وماء، في روحك التي تذهب بك إلى كتابة تاريخ في الانتشار. طريق الازدهار أيها الأصدقاء ليس شعاراً ولا عنوانا لمؤسسة أو لدكان في الأزقة التعيسة. طريق الازدهار حلمك يا فادي، التزامك، عرس نجاحك. أنت المولود من رحمين طاهرين، رحم أمك رحمها الله، ورحم الفلاح مع رفاقك في غرفة التجارة، شقيقة غرفة تجارتنا في سيدني التي يترأسها بحار آخر جو خطار، الذي لا ينخر عباب الرمال بل أمواج الانتصار. جماعتنا الليلة يا فادي ونحن نبصم على شهادة إنجازاتك، وقد حملت إلينا من لبنان والولايات أشخاصاً ليست لهم تذكر هوية، بل شخصية ترقص على أوتار الأمانة وتدون اسمها في تذكرة الزمان فتصبح هي الهوية. وكم يسعدني أن تكون معنا هذه الكوكب النخبة وفي طليعتها رجل عاش وما اغتنى ولا اعتز ولا اعتلى، إنه سيادة المطران أنطوان شربل طلباي. وعندما أقول المطران أنطوان شربل طلباي لا أقول مطرانا مسيحيا مارونيا، إنما هو المطران للطائفة 19 أو 20، طائفة اللا طائفة، طائفة المسيحيين والمسلمين والدروز والعلويين والإنسانية جمعاء. وكم إني فرح بمشاركة وردة الإعلام اللبنانية الزميلة الحبيبة دنيز عطلة، وعصفورة الإعلام الزميلة جويس حويك، ولكما نقول أنتما رسل كلمة مذبوحة في وطن الأرز ولكنها ترفض البكاء. أنتما رسل وطن اللانفايات، رسل وطن الرجالات والأرز الصامد. وبيننا أيضا رسل نجاح من وطن الأم في الانتشار ومن سدني وكل الولايات. وفي النهاية وأنت يا فادي مع شريكة عمرك ميراي أنت البداية. أقول لك وللحاضرين الأعزاء أنت فخر وطن الأرز، أنت ضوء في الإنسانية المعذبة، أنت ابن وفي لأستراليا الحبيبة، أنت ملح الخير، أنت فادي الزوقي. شكرا لكم.
And now for our next award recipient's choice, if you'd be so kind as to make the announcement.
Mr. Sami Mazloum.
Congratulations. Love your pizzas. Love your pizzas.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Mabrouk. And the second business award, John, is for Mr. Joseph Kairouz.
Joseph and his family were very much part of our business forum today and spoke so well. Cedar Meats is a fine example, and the father of the company, starting as a humble butcher and moving on to a fantastic company where all of the employees are family, whether they be blood or not.
في ترحيب خاص يعني من قال له اهلا بالبشرانه من بشري لبشري يعني.
Congratulations again to you.
Finally, a third lady, Miss Rachel Latouf.
Rachel Latouf, from the famous Latouf family. Hair House, Warehouse have grown to be a very small franchise to a wonderful organisation that it is today. And along with the Latouf family, I would like to say my thanks to Tony for bringing me into the fold, Last
Yes.
year, where were you last year? I needed you here last year.
I was covering some action job in Lebanon. Action.
Yeah, action
event.
girl,
Yeah.
action woman.
Yeah.
Last year we were very fortunate, and I wonder if you were here, but we had the most fantastic performer, Tanya Cassis, who of course you'll be very aware of. Tanya Cassis came to Australia. She performed magnificently. We would like to reprise that event on the big screen.
I have to say one word about Tanya
Play it.
before the video. تانيا السنة الماضية حضرت هون على أستراليا مش صدفة، ومش صدفة إنه تكون غنت وطني من هون من ملبورن. فهي اختارت تغني لوطنها من أستراليا، ومش صدفة أيضاً تكون غرفة أستراليا ولبنان للصناعة والتجارة فيكتوريا هي اللي دعت تانيا لإطلاق غنية وطني من هون من ملبورن لأنه الوطن هون. على أي حال نستعيد لحظات حلوة كانت فيها تانيا موجودة معنا أو موجودة معكم السنة الماضية بهالفيديو.
لأنه الوطن منه شوارع عجقة عالم هموم تحصرنا. الوطن هو نحن، هو ماضي هويتنا ومستقبلنا، هو قدرنا. لأنه الوطن منه منافع، شو بيطلع لي منه بيبقالي. الوطن هو ايدي اللي عم تبني وتعمر وعم بيشرف عشته بخيالي. وطني حبيبي لأنك بقلبي، وين ما بسافر بتصير المكان. بيغلبني الحنين وبرغم اللي صاير بقلن أحلى وطني بهالدنيا لبنان. وطني حبيبي لأنك بقلبي، وين ما بسافر بتصير المكان. بيغلبني الحنين وبرغم اللي صاير بقلن أحلى وطني بهالدنيا لبنان. لأنه الوطن أرضك وعرضي، أهلك هو ومستقبل عيالي. لبنان بعذابه وبحلاه، وطن ما بيشبه حدا غيره، هو رسالي. ومهما نبعد ونهجر وطننا وندور عليه بمطرح تاني، يبقى بملامحنا ومن الطموح الظاهر بعينينا يقولوا لبناني. وطني حبيبي لأنك بقلبي، وين ما بسافر بتصير المكان. بيغلبني الحنين وبرغم اللي صاير بقلن أحلى وطني بهالدنيا لبنان. وطني حبيبي لأنك بقلبي، وين ما بسافر بتصير المكان. بيغلبني الحنين وبرغم أحلى وطن بهالدنيا لبنان بقلن أحلى وطن بهالدنيا لبنان بقلن أحلى وطن بهالدنيا لبنان. وطني حبيبي لأنك بقلبي وين ما بسافر بتصير المكان بيغلبني الحنين وبرغم اللي صاير بقلن أحلى وطني بهالدنيا لبنان.
That was quite an amazing time, and certainly here on stage it was absolutely incredible as well. Fatty alluded to the women within the ALCCI, and Fatty's wife, folks, make just have a bit of quiet. Fatty's wife, Mara, has brought to Australia something very special. And she may kill me for this. Where are you? Would you come up here for me, please? Come up here, come up here. Come on. I know this wasn't planned, but I want to show you the gorgeous face of the ALCCI, Mrs. Fadizuki. Please, thank you. Yes, round of applause. Come on over here. This wasn't planned, I know, and if I told you to have said, don't you do it to me. So cheeky. Yeah, so cheeky. But you have brought something to Australia that is very, very special. Would you explain to us what that is?
I know. We're planning just to do something really special to Australia.
Yep.
So as a part of the women group for the ALCCI, introducing one of the famous Lebanese, internationally acclaimed, Mirai Daher, fashion designer.
And it's absolutely gorgeous. Are the girls coming out? Where are they? Can we see? Oh, here they come. As you can see on the screen, some of the big stars wearing this wonderful clothing range. Here they come. They are looking absolutely gorgeous, making their way through. Now, when will we actually see the range on our available in Australia? Right, and we see another beautiful outfit coming through now. Yes, please, a round of applause. That would be fantastic. She was a young girl who went to art school, and then suddenly she just exploded. Had her first, I remember reading, she had her first exhibition in New York. And when was the last time you saw Mirai over in Lebanon?
Mirai Daher, I saw her when I was in Lebanon 6 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
I went just to match to get my dress from her atelier, and I thought the idea if I need to do business with her or to launch her latest designs, her clothes designs for 2016. And we've got the gorgeous girls too. And they wearing actually Anton jewelry too.
So once again, the name of, for those who aren't aware of her, tell me again, her name is?
Mirai Daher.
Yep, and
she's very well known, internationally acclaimed. This girl called...
Darling, come up here. Come up here. Let's have a look at this. Come on up. Come on up here. It's beautiful. Come up. Look at this. It's gorgeous. They are very much looking for the glamour and the femininity. It is absolutely gorgeous.
I'm wearing tonight Juliana Rancic dress. She wore it in red, so...
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the bride has arrived. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh, look at you. You were worth waiting for.
Very nice.
Would you be happy wearing that on your wedding day?
She's the luckiest
Absolutely.
girl.
Yes, do we get a seal of approval here? We have something very special about to occur on stage. Words are one thing, but actions are another. And Fadi, we have an action we're about to have happen.
Thanks.
Okay. In the name, hello, sirs, madam. In the name of Chamber of Commerce of Tripoli and North Lebanon, we present you this souvenir and we wish you prosperity.
Thank you very
Mr.
much.
Fadi. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. This is from the Tripoli Chamber of Commerce and its chairman. My gratitude goes to him and all the board. Thank you very much. As I indicated earlier, we are very proud to have the chairman and the new president also of the LIBC, that we are going to sign an MOU today. So I would like to invite Mr. Ned Fawaz and Ms. Rula Musa to the stage. Hello, we're doing that just as a rough draft, just for now.
All right.
Because we left them at the office. Hi. So we can sign.
And
both of you, it's just for now, for the And the second party I'd like to call in is Mr. Antoine Manessa from Halfa.
Once again, sir, thank you for joining us. It was very fitting that that signing was about trade between our two great countries, because I'd like to invite Mr. Bruce Gosper from Austrade on stage now. Bruce, would you please come forward, sir? Bruce, nice to meet you. Say hello to Joyce.
Nice
She's a
meeting you.
tiger. Step over there. We're going to ask you some penetrating questions. How goes trade between Australia and Lebanon?
Well, I think, John, between Australia and Lebanon...
Right, see that? Bang.
We're underachieving
Bang.
a little bit. I think we could be doing a lot better, and we should be doing a lot better, given the characteristics... Given the characteristics of the people in this room, who are great business people, and given what we're doing in the Middle East overall, I think we're doing well, but we could be doing a lot better. Middle East, 17 markets, $8.5 billion worth of trade, resources, agriculture, education, a lot of things that are going on quite well. A lot of people don't realise that we still sell more food to the Middle East than we do to China.
Wow.
And when you look at the opportunity in that region as the world begins to move west, as value chains move west, if you look at the opportunity around big young populations that need to have skills, then there's a great opportunity for Australia.
Quite right. Thank you, sir. And we'd like you to stay on stage and invite Fadi back, because we're now going to do the Platinum Awards. And Joyce, I'll hand over to you as we present the last of our awards tonight, and they are the Platinum Awards. And the first recipient of the award is a great Australian as well. Please welcome the Honourable Philip Ruddock MP. Philip, please come forward. Big round of applause for Philip. Woo. Welcome again, sir. You're a good man. Head over there. And we'll take a photo over here. There we go. And our next recipient is?
The second award is for Glenn Miles.
Honourable Glenn Miles, Ambassador, His Excellency Glenn Miles. And Glenn has been such a tireless worker, the ambassador, the Australian ambassador to Lebanon. He has travelled wide, he has travelled far, he has travelled with you, and he's a lovely, lovely man. His Excellency Ambassador Glenn Miles, ladies and gentlemen. Glenn, down there. Glenn, just the lady with the white disc. There we are, that's the one we're paying for.
And
thank you very much, Glenn. Good on you, mate.
John, the third award is for Professor Fadia Hussein. So, زوجة لمدام فادية حسين رح يستلم عنا الأورد.
Very much. Our next recipient is
Mr. Joe Khattar.
Mr. Joe Khattar, AM. Our next recipients are, and there's two of them, they are Sam and Joseph Zuki. Sam and Joseph. Second final award, Platinum Award, is again somebody who I've been associated with, or been seeing. Her philanthropic work has just been extraordinary, and she is a caring and warm and sharing and generous person. The next Platinum Award goes to Rose Claire Boyd. The wonderful Rose Claire Boyd.
Congratulations, Mrs. Boyd.
Thank you. Rose Claire Boyd, ladies and gentlemen. Get between these two boys. You stand here. You up on the other side.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. There we are. Thank you, Rose Claire Boyd. You deserve everything you get. I miss you too. Yeah, I can't. I'm still married. Oh, yes, I am. I'm sorry. Yes. There we are. Thank you. Would one of you good-looking men please help Rose Claire Boyd back to her seat? Thank you very much, sir. Rose is going to kiss every boy in the room on the way back.
And
Ladies and
John,
gentlemen, our final award.
the last platinum award is for Mr. Joseph Assaf. AM Joseph Assaf.
Mr. Gosper, thank you so much. And Fadi, that concludes our awards.
We ask you next year, please, to nominate people for the award. Every one of you is a winner in one way or the other. Please, we encourage you to nominate people for next year.
Absolutely. And Mr. Gosper, thank you very much indeed, sir, from Austrade. And we'll show you now a clip of the Business Ethic Awards. Fill in that coupon now.
Post-war migration began as our nation's greatest experiment, and it has become our nation's greatest success. Because as migrants, we accepted that in a new land, we shouldn't only take, but give as well.
We're taking the chance to highlight the tremendous achievements and efforts of some Australians.
Diversity creates unity. That unity, born of diversity, creates opportunity. Multiculturalism is Australia's competitive advantage.
هو فنان مبدع وموهوب. حب الموسيقى عصغر، وبيقولوا الحب الأول ما بينتسى، ونحن كمان ما بننسى ولا رح ننسى حبه الأول للموسيقى، لأنه ما فينا ما نسمع لموسيقته إلا ونحبها ونطالب فيه مرة تانية، وهيك رح تعملوا بس يخلص وتذكروني. تربى ببيت فني بامتياز، بلش عازف على البيانو بعمر 4 سنين، وهو اليوم صار مؤلف موسيقي. مش لشي إلا لأنه لحق حلمه ولحق موهبته. صحيح درس بباريس، ولكن موسيقته وصلت لكل الدنيا. هو اللي قدم حفلات عالمية إلى جانب كبار الأسماء والمشاهير بدول عديدة، نذكر منها البرازيل، الأرجنتين، وأيضاً لندن، ودول أوروبية ودول عربية مثل أبو ظبي والبحرين. من بلاد الأرز ومن مهرجانات الأرز، حيث كان له إطلالة مميزة بمهرجانات الصيف بلبنان، حضر اليوم للمرة الأولى إلى أستراليا، وتحديداً إلى ملبورن. أستراليا هالبلد يلي بحب بلاد الأرز وعنده بقلب كل واحد من أبنائه المغتربين وحتى الأصيلين أرزة. إلى أستراليا حضر ليكون اليوم معكم بهالإيفنت وبهالليلة. رح تكون ليلة مش عادية لأنه هو مش عادي. رح أترككم سوا بحوالي ساعة من الوقت مع المؤلف الموسيقي ميشيل فاضل.
بونسوار. أنا أول مرة بجي على أستراليا. كتير مبسوط. ثانك يو. كتير مبسوط ومبسوط أنه جيت عن طريق مستر فادي زوكي. بدي لك ميرسي كتير على هيدا الانفيتيشن. حاضرين بروجرام كتير لذيذ. إن شاء الله تنبسطوا معنا. أنا عشت بفرنسا سو إنجليزي تبعي مش منيح. راح أجرب أحكي شوي صغير بالإنجليزي. I'm very pleased and honored to be here tonight. I want to thank Mr. Fadi Zouki for this invitation. I have beautiful musicians from Australia, from Beirut, from Iraq, from everywhere. We have an hour. Enjoy the night. Thank you. welcome the very talented Amar ad-Din.
As the world gets older
so much. Give it up for Michel Fadel. Thank you, and the orchestra. Amazing job. Thank you.
تتأمر يا دار محمي براشك، والعسكر داير من دار يوقف عسياجك. لو تتأمر يا دار محمي براشك، والعسكر داير من دار يوقف عسياجك. يا بلدنا يا زينة البلاد تنعاد عيادك تنعاد. يا بلدنا يا زينة البلاد تنعاد عيادك تنعاد. والخير عالي عالي وتحولك بالخيال عالهبار الهبار وبكلالي الغار. دايم دايم عزك دايم ومزياني يا دار. تعالوا تتأمر يا دار محمي دراجك، والعسكر داير من دار يوقف عسياجك. حبايبنا من بعد غياب رجعوا ع بلد الأحباب. حبايبنا من بعد غياب رجعوا ع بلد الأحباب. يا رجعت أهالينا وصارت حلوة ليالينا عالهبار الهبار ومكلاني بالغار. دايم دايم عزك دايم ومزياني يا دار. تعالوا تتأمر يا دار محمي براجك، والعسكر داير من دار يوقف عسياجك. تعالوا تتأمر يا دار محمي براجك، والعسكر داير من دار يوقف عسياجك. تعالوا تتأمر تتأمر تتأمر.
ميشيل ما فيك تنزل هلا، بدنا نعطيك الاورد لانه بتستاهل. بيستاهل ميشيل، بدكم تزقفوا له على قد ما بيستاهل. Where is John? John, where is Fadi? Fadi? Fadi, this is Michel Fadel. So, تكريم صغير من غرفة أستراليا ولبنان للتجارة والصناعة فيكتوريا لميشيل فاضل. بدنا نطلب من أعضاء الغرفة يطلعوا يتصوروا كمان مع ميشيل. بليز أعضاء الغرفة يطلعوا كلهم لحتى ناخد صورة تذكارية مع ميشيل فاضل. تقري ما بيطلعوا إلا بالمنادات مثل مجلس النواب عنا. So, ready to say cheese? John, where are you?
Hello.
We need to take a picture.
I'll stick with the good lookers.
Say cheese.
Fromage.
Thank you. So, بدي أطلب من ميشيل فاضل كمان فادي الزوقي يضلوا على المسرح. The award are ready. هل الأورد لإلك فادي هي تكريمية من الميديا كمان لميشيل فاضل.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to do our final thank yous. Fadi, for the last time, sir, would you come forward, come up,
النداء الأخير لفادي الزوقي.
and your lovely wife. Ladies and gentlemen, for the last time, please welcome Fadi to the stage. And I think, Fadi, you would have to agree it's been a fantastic night tonight, and we really do appreciate all the hard work that you and your directors have done.
I agree thoroughly. I want to thank the ALCCI directors, each one of them. In the booklet, we missed Rosanna in there. Certainly she's on the board, and we congratulate her as well. I want to also thank the two MCs, the beautiful Joyce Akiki and Mr. John Deeks, for doing such a great job.
Fantastic. Great to work with.
And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed your evening, and we hope to see you again next year. Please fill up the applications before you go. We need your membership, we need your support.
Give this team a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The drivers behind the events, not only tonight, but also all day today and last night as well. It's been an honor and a privilege to be part of this wonderful ALCCI event. We wish you success, we wish you friendship, and we wish you happiness. On behalf of all of the team, thank you and good night.
شكرا جميعا على حضوركم. كمان شكرا مسيو فادي الزوقي وغرفة أستراليا ولبنان للتجارة والصناعة فيكتوريا. ثانك يو لكل شيء وكل سنة وانتم ونحن بخير. ثانك يو.
Thank you. We hope we see you back next year too. That's for sure.
Hope so, John.